Look at this incredible dish just prepared for us. And this is only a small thing of this pure joy here. Because if you look over there, we are actually sitting in the middle of nature where you can enjoy everything that's around the world. And on this side we have beautiful mountains. Here you hear the sound of river, which is so calming. And the atmosphere is just so joyful. Welcome back to Kyrgyzstan, and in this video we are going to talk about Lesnoe village that is located at the eastern part of Istanbul, the place of beautiful attractions, among which you'll have the most beautiful trekking destination, Altyn Arashan. Swim in the hot spring and enjoy gorgeous Istanbul lake. Kyrgyz friends are here, and welcome to Lesnoe Cultural Village. First of all, getting to Lesnoe village means that we are going to travel to the west of the country, located at the very edge of Istanbul lake. That means you guys have an incredible chance to ride along the most beautiful and stunning Istanbul lake, which is also one of the top travel destinations of Kyrgyzstan. Here are a couple of cool facts about this lake. First of all, it never freezes. Even though it's super cold outside, the water is always on the move. That means if you're extreme or so and you're coming in winter, you can go ahead and dive in the deep waters of Istanbul. Number two, even though Kyrgyzstan is so isolated from the oceans, it actually has links with Pacific Ocean. This fact was proven by a number of scientists, and they say, yeah, it's linked to the Pacific Oceans. Maybe that's why it's salty. Right now is the beginning of May, but if you're coming here in summer, that means you can enjoy the broad beaches, the hot sand under your feet, and all the snacks, because summer means the best season to come here and enjoy this beautiful lake, Istanbul. Finally getting to the Lesnoe village itself, you understand why this place is chosen to be one of the most beautiful touristic destinations this year. Standing right here on a small hill, I'm hearing the sound of everything. The sound of wind, the sound of cocks, the sound of horses, the sound of river, and everything. It just creates a beautiful harmony of nature. This place is just a heaven for those people who wants to reunite with nature.
Do you know what they call it? No. What? Think it's called dreamland. 1, 2, 3, yeah!
Let me tell you about the village itself. It's not a large village, it's a tiny village. It's a small collection of people. Altogether they are around 300 people according to the local man, yeah, it's so well preserved. Everything around here is just untouched, pure nature for fulfilling your joy in this beautiful, really beautiful place.
Yeah. I really love
Enjoy Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah. Me too.
Just a quick shout out to the world. It's been uneasy for a couple of years with so many things happening every day. I just hope you and your families are doing well and staying safe. Thank you very much for getting to this point. I hope you like our videos. We are here to provide the world with unique Kyrgyz culture, nature, food, and stories that inspire. I know it's not the best time to travel right now, but I'm super glad we can connect through the internet. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let us know what you think about Kyrgyzstan in the comments below. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Once again, I'm extremely grateful we are capable of connecting through this channel. I'm sending warm wishes to you from Kyrgyzstan. I really hope to meet you one day and show you around our unique land. With hearts from Kyrgyzstan.
Under the ever watchful eye of the maker, the life asleep inside the ground, awaken.
We are lucky to be here right now because it's a perfect time to see everything going on in village Lesnoe. Over there you see white mountains perfectly balancing with the green grass of today. Actually, it's just the beginning of May right now, and the weather is hot. Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a t-shirt. You see beautiful blossoms of the trees. You see blossoms of the other flowers that are all over the field here. One of the things that I like about Kyrgyzstan is that you can walk around and be around this life which is also a big part of this world. At the end of the day, we have to understand that we are not only species in this world. This world is created for all kind of types of life, and here is just a perfect place to understand it one more time. Look at these beautiful horses. I mean, am I the only person who is actually enjoying it, guys? Inside this traditional village Lesnoe, you can also witness the traditional game of Kyrgyz nomads called Kyrgyz. This game is so bizarre, not everybody can watch it. Now when I told you this, let's get clear about it. So imagine polo game, which is played on the horses, has the elements of wrestling and has the same goal as basketball. It doesn't feel right, isn't it? But this traditional game of Kyrgyz has been played since the time of existence of Kyrgyz people, and it actually has a real championship going on every year to decide which team is the best in Kyrgyz. And since 2014, it is included as one of the disciplines in international nomad games. So it's also played internationally. Before we go forward, just take a moment and check this out.
Жараткан берген жағдайда тайманбас тайбас эр қайда жүрегі батыр тусын тұтар мүрігі жалтыр сусын жұтар жан қайда Kanatı sınsa kaynardan, kara teri düşse kayradan. Bek namızga turar jigit, mekenimde ulam jigit kayralgan.
Village Lesnoe is also well known because it marks the start to one of the most beautiful, astonishing trekking destination called Altynarashan, going that direction. You can go by walk, you can ride a horse, or you can take a bus to go in there. In our case, we took a bus, and after an hour or so, we got inside Altynarashan, where a cozy and nice guest house was waiting for us. And being inside Altynarashan, it means you can enjoy the beauty different from all other places. The beauty there is so unique. There are tall trees, there are mountains, hills going different directions. You have to take a minute and watch it by yourself. Also, before I forgot, one of the cool things you have to experience in Altynarashan is have a bath in a hot spring, natural hot spring located at the altitude of 2,600 meters above the sea level. It's actually located over there, and I'm so excited to try it out. Alright guys, we just have changed our clothes, and the first impressions of this place is very consumer friendly, and if you have nothing with you, the place will provide you with shorts, with slippers and everything you need to have. And yeah, you need to take shower first before going in. And I mean, like, this place is just mind-blowing. The idea of having this swimming pool outside, and you see all of this beautiful scenery around. I mean guys, it's just a stunning experience. I'm so excited to dive in the water and try. And it's actually very hot, very hot. Throughout the whole village there are no tall structures. Everything is kind of built on the first floor. It has nice hotels and resorts where you can enjoy your time next time you are traveling Kyrgyzstan. And one of the most important facts that I have to mention is that they have the best fruit trees, such as apples, such as cherries, such as apricots, and maybe that's why all of the local people have them all in their garden. They are so good that they feed the whole country with them. One of the cool things that you can do in the village Lesnoe is to join in the production of juice making, in the production of jam making, everything that accounts for these fruits. Welcome to Lesnoe village. This place is so colorful, so many trees, so natural, so beautiful. This video is brought to you by KyrgyzFriends. We hope to provide the world with unique Kyrgyzstan culture, history, food and nature. For that, we organize special trips. Please subscribe to our channel. We upload 2 new videos about Kyrgyzstan every week. I hope you are enjoying yourselves and have a beautiful day.